Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. My name is Dylan and thanks so much for coming by. So today's video, this is the live video of the week. Every single Monday, I'm going to be going live on this channel at 6 p.m. That's Pacific Standard Time. I know it is 6:30. I am running a little bit late, so sorry about that. But today's video is all about making more tips on Uber and Lyft. And if you're live, if you're watching this right now, feel free to say hello in the chat. It should be down below, or if you're on desktop, it should be maybe one of those sides. But if you're just watching this after the live chat, you can go ahead and comment below, and I'll be responding to any of your comments as well. So hello everyone and welcome. Let me just pull up the live chat so I can follow along with you guys. But yeah. Tell me what's up. How are you doing today? How was your day? Did you go out and drive today? And if yes, did you make a lot of money? Or if no, are you trying to make more money? Let me see if I actually can't find it on my own. Krutharth Patel, how are you? How's it going? Welcome to the Rideshare Hub. I don't think I've seen you before, so are you a new viewer? If you're new to the Rideshare Hub, say I'm new. Also, guys, if you can hear me well, comment if you can hear me well and it's not shaky or blurry. Can you comment 111? That just to know that it's actually yeah, going well, because I have had problems before where it's a little bit shaky and stuff. But yeah, so today's video is all about making more tips. If you're just joining me, this is the weekly I don't know, podcast, I guess. Not really a podcast, but it's a weekly live chat where I just check in with you guys and I make a video. I'm going to be hanging out for about 30 minutes. And at the end of this video, you want to stay tuned because I'm doing a giveaway, all right? I am going to be giving away one of these Rideshare Hub t-shirts. So you're going to have to stay to the end, and I'm going to announce how to do the giveaway, and then I'm going to announce the winner live right here. So you're going to have about 5 minutes to do it. It's going to be at the very end, and I'll tell you how to get your entries in. But if you watched my last video, it was a few videos ago, but it was the best car rental companies. I did do a giveaway at that, so it was, I snuck it in at the very end. But if you did enter into the giveaway, I'm going to be announcing the winner right now, like promised. You don't have to pay for shipping or handling, and I do a lot of these giveaways. I've given away 10 dash cams. I've given away 6 of these t-shirts so far. And as you guys know, at 10,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a car, all right? I'm giving away a car that you can use for Uber or Lyft, or for really whatever you want. And yeah, so make sure to subscribe so you know when I do the giveaway for that. So let me just go over really quickly, and I'm going to announce the winner to the giveaway on the last video. So that one was 8 rideshare rental companies, and all they had to do was comment, "I want a t-shirt." It's super simple. So I'm just going to scroll randomly and see who I land on, all right? So I don't know if I can actually show you guys really quickly. Maybe I can do this live so you guys know, but this is the video. It's 8 rideshare rental companies, and yeah, not very many people entered because, it was just snuck in at the end. But I'm just going to go like this and see who I land on at random, and they needed to comment that to win. So, oh, he didn't comment "I want a t-shirt," so I need to do it again. Guys, this is the best way to pick a winner. 1, 2, 3. Aaron Dinkelman. Aaron Dinkelman, you won the t-shirt. So all you have to do is send me an email. It's going to be linked in the video, and you get a free t-shirt. Just got to send me the size and your shipping address. So, like you guys know, you're going to be, you'll have a chance to win a t-shirt at the end of this video, so stay tuned. I really like this video. It's super this t-shirt. It's super comfy. It's made of premium cotton because fun fact, actually am allergic to polyester, so I have to only wear like cotton or hemp. So yeah, this is really good quality. So let me just get back into the video so I can go into the live chat. But yeah, today's video, guys, it's all about making more tips. So comment below, what's your #1 way to make more tips? I have 10 that I'll be sharing with you guys throughout this video. So yeah, but feel free to share me your tip. your tips for making more tips. And yeah, and then we can make more tips together. So let's see here. I'm just going to do a couple quick shout outs so far of who's on the chat and who's commented so far. So I'm a little new at this whole live streaming thing, so I'm still trying to, perfect the craft. I know some of those YouTubers out there are really good. Oh yeah, just so you guys know, for the 15 people who are watching right now, I'm doing this thing. I have a guitar here, and if last time I said let's get to 10 likes and I'll sing at the end of the video of the live chat, because I don't really like singing too much, and I also don't have a great voice. But for this video, if we get it to 20 likes during the live chat, I'm gonna play a song and I'm gonna sing. I'll sing at the end of the video if you do 20 likes on this chat. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Who has commented so far in the live chat? Quick couple shout outs to Kirtharth Patel. He said, "Hey, I'm Goodman, been watching your videos for a while. I just started like last week." Oh, I guess you just signed up to be a driver. So congratulations for signing up. It is a really, let me just lower my seat. It's a really big step to start signing up. I know when I first signed up, it took me a while to do my first ride just because I was a little bit nervous. And yeah, I don't know. It is a little nerve-wracking doing your first trip. Tamaquaarea.com. Thank you for letting me know that the chat's going well. Juan Hernandez, riders haven't been tipping lately. Why? I'll get into that in a little bit. Juan Hernandez, either with Lyft or Uber. Kirtharth, millennial tip the worst. I read an article somewhere. Yeah, that is pretty much true, except I'm going to go over a few tips and secrets on how to try to get more tips from millennials specifically. I for them gum perfume I get for free since my fiance works for Ulta. Good combo. Yeah, so I'll just start out really quickly with that. And this works for water, candy, treats, everything. This is actually the first tip, is that instead of leaving them out, what I do, and this doubles my tips automatically. I actually don't leave anything out, because the thing is, when you leave like water out or gum or even perfume, people just take it and they just take it for free, like they think it's theirs. However, what I do is I leave waters in the front, or actually have this center console. It's pretty like large, so I just keep a bunch of waters in there. And then during the ride, I'll actually ask them, "Hey, do you want a bottle of water?" And usually they think, "Oh, well, like how much do I need to pay for it?" And I would say, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it this time." And this, I'll try to sneak it into the conversation, like if the guy just came back from the gym, or girl, or if they just came back from dinner or something, I'll be like, "Hey, do you want some mints or some gum?" And I actually don't leave them out. I just keep them up front, like I say, and that way it turns it more into a transaction. So that way, they're much more likely to tip you, and a lot of times they'll just give you cash right in exchange. So you're not necessarily selling them, but it's for tips. So yeah, let's see who else. Andrew Nunzio Calise. I want a t-shirt. I like your videos. I learn a lot from them. I am an Uber and Lyft driver in Orlando, Florida. So yeah, like I said, guys, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm giving away, if you're just joining me, I'm going to be giving away a free t-shirt at the end of this video. So all you have to do is stay tuned, and I'll announce the way to enter, and then you can win it here. So yeah, you have to watch till the end, and you have to be on live chat. And as you guys might know, just to let you guys know, every single Monday I'm doing a live stream. It's going to be at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Today I was running 37 minutes late because I had class and then I had to meet somebody, and you know how it goes, guys. But it's going to be around 6 to 6:30 because I get out of class at 5:30, and I'm just going to come home, do the live stream for like 30 minutes or so. But yeah, little question for you guys. How cold is it where you are? Is it cold? I have some family in Chicago, and they told me it's negative 15 degrees. So I thought it was cold here. It's like 50 degrees, 50. And you know, I'm wearing like 14 layers. I keep my apartment super warm just because, you know, I'm from Orange County and it's like 73 degrees every single day. But yeah, where are you guys at, and how cold is it, or how warm is it? Maybe you're in Australia where it's 100 degrees out. I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Andrew Nunzio, yeah, I already shouted him out. TamaquaArea.com. I am new too. I get free water, candy, and attraction sheets. Oh, most people don't take them. I also ask if the passenger wants to see a magic trick. Most say yes and love my tricks. Um, okay, that sounds really interesting. My first question is, do you do the trick while you're driving? And if yes, is that dangerous or not? Because I can't imagine you doing a trick while you're driving. I'm going to work at downtown LA. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to sign off. Time is money. Juan Hernandez, thank you so much for joining. If you can come back in like 20 minutes, I'm going to be doing the giveaway for the t-shirt. So if you want the t-shirt, otherwise, have a great night, man. Andrew Nunzio, it's been 70s and 80s here at Florida. Oh yeah, I do want to go to Miami. That's been on my bucket list for like the next couple weeks. So I might fly out for a weekend and head to the beach. So guys, we're at 6 likes right now. Go ahead and like the video. Because if you get this video to 20 likes, I'm gonna sing. Yeah, like I said, I have my guitar here. I don't know if any of you guys like music. Let me see if I can lower it a little bit, or I can just move this up. Platinum Rideshare Driver, what's up? But yeah, this is my guitar. It's kind of low, so you can't really see it. Let me go like that. But yeah, so who else is on here? Love music. Yeah, like I said, guys, just get the video to 20 likes and I'll play a song at the end. For now, I'll just kind of... This is something I did learn on YouTube. It's this picking pattern. Let me know if you like it. Hold on. Yeah, that's it for, I don't know. I learned that on YouTube. It's pretty easy. I don't know. I love guitar. I love piano. Although I want to practice more piano. But yeah. Fun fact, I played the, what are those little like, xylophones? Is that what they're called? Where they have like a bunch of different keys and you like hit them with the stick thing? I don't know why I'm blanking on that. Xylophone. But yeah, fun fact, I'm on a like a professional studio recorded album, and I'm playing the xylophone. So they just taught me how to play it because, you know, I play guitar and stuff, and I don't know, it worked out. Let's see. William, Platinum Rideshare Driver, what's up, man? I love music. Kurath said way too... Oh, hold on. Let me get all these. I'm in Orange County too, but Florida. Oh yeah, I've never been to Orange County, Florida, but I've heard good things. Kritharth, way too cold in Virginia. It's been like 20 to 30 lately. That's how I get more rides. LOL. Yeah. You can call me Crew. All right, Crew. What's up, Crew? Crew. Yeah, I wouldn't honestly drive if it was 20 to 30, unless I like just keep my heater on all day. So that's probably why you're getting more rides. Platinum Rideshare Driver, what's up, man? I haven't seen you yet. Are you a new driver, or are you new to the channel? Maybe I just haven't seen you yet. I've been super busy, so like usually, like, you know, I'm commenting on other videos and stuff, but I haven't seen any of your videos, or I haven't seen you commenting anyway. New guy here looking to Lyft. William Neal, are you saying you're looking to drive for Lyft? If you are, yeah, go ahead and do it. It's really easy. All you need is a car. And a driver's license. Do Uber and Lyft drivers get money back when doing taxes? You should make a video about it. Edson Nito, I actually did make a quick video about that before, but I'm gonna make another one. Drivers do get money back if you have a like a mileage tracker. So a really good one is called Ridar. It's like $8 a month, and they track all your miles, and that way you can get, it's 58 cents back per mile. So say you do like 50,000 miles, say you do 10,000 miles. That's $5,800 you get back. Let's see. Who else? I do my magic tricks after I drop them off and stop the timer. Also, sorry about my .com username. I forgot to change over my personal name. Andrew. Labuguntu. Labalagagunku. Lebunguth. Can someone help me pronounce that? Andrew Lebunguth. Is that a I don't know. Sorry, I shouldn't have butchered your last name. I feel like I did. Don't forget rideshare insurance, people. Yeah, rideshare insurance is really important. Yeah. Hey, you never know, Simon Cowell. Simon Cowell might be watching. Fun fact, I actually do know Simon Cowell. I went to America's Got Talent a few times because I know someone who does interviews and stuff. So she interviews like some contestants. So I do know Simon. Just met him before, actually. Not like friends with anything. I was watching your videos today. This message is held for review. Somebody commented something inappropriate. Let me see what they said. Oh, you subscribed to my channel. Oh, okay. I've done quite a few videos. Edson, he has a 40 tips video. It's a great one. Watch it. Yeah, my 40 tips video is going like blowing up. It has like 30,000 views or something. Downloaded some of the apps you suggested. Tomorrow I'll be enrolling into rideshare insurance. Many people don't know about it. Yeah, rideshare insurance is super important. I need to make a video about that because it is very key. I do mention it in my videos, but I don't have a dedicated video to rideshare insurance. That's all, man. I enjoyed your channel. Just wanted to thank you for all the tips you shared. I'm not able to like the live video. Oh yeah, so sorry guys. If you're on mobile and you want to like the video, you actually have to click out of the chat really quick. So click on X and then that'll pop up because I had the same issue. You have to click on the X and then you like the video and then come back to the live chat. So yeah, 20 likes and I'm playing a song for you guys and you guys can hear my horrible voice and I can make fun of myself on live chat, broadcast to the entire world. So are you still driving for Uber and Lyft in 2019? Yeah. 2019 is a great year to drive. So I'm just going to really quickly go over all of the tips that I have, and then let me know what you guys think about it. So tip number 1 for making more tips, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of weird. I'll just say the first way to make more tips. It's super simple, but a lot of people overlook it. It's having a clean car. Clean car inside and out. So for me, this just means washing my car. I wash my car by hand. It does take about 20 to 30 minutes, but I have this like special soap, which it's like a car wax slash soap, and I just spray my car down, wipe it down really quickly, clean my wheels, my rims, my tires, I guess. And then I have like a little hand vacuum that I just vacuum out the back. Yeah, I try to do this like every other day at least, just so, my car is clean for passengers. If there's a lot of good car wash places that you can basically get a subscription to them, and if you're coming multiple times per week, it's like a discount. Might be like $50 per week if you want to do that. For me, I just can't justify spending money on a car wash when I know I can just do it at home for free. I mean, that I am paying for the soap and water, but like I might be like $2 or $3 each time, and I really don't mind it. So that's just me. And then yeah, also doing vacuuming. Some places have like free vacuums. I know some gas stations have vacuums outside where they have water and air, or there's like a car wash place by my house, which they only charge $5 for that. So I don't know, explore that. But for me, having a clean car inside and out is the best way to make tips. And I don't know if you guys know this, but actually, this one is a bonus, which I'll just tell you right now because I know some of you guys can't stay the whole time. A bonus way to get more tips, it sounds kind of counterintuitive, but it's actually is take a ride as a passenger. Take a few rides. Maybe you want to go out for date night or something with your husband or your wife, or maybe you want to go to the gym or something. And rather than driving, take an Uber or Lyft, and it's really important because this way you can experience the passenger side, and you're gonna find little things that drivers do where you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they did that. Which or you take a ride and you're like, wow, that was really nice of them. They like talked to me the whole time, and I felt really comfortable and safe. Or like some of the drivers will be like speeding like crazy, and you're like, what? Like you can't do that. So for me, I take rides all the time just to, this is also for me to, for this channel, so I can like hear. I always ask my drivers like tons of questions just because it helps me like know more about the driver experience and how other drivers are doing this, and that's how I make a lot of my videos. So it's like tax write-offs as well. So it ends up like being really cheap for me to take Uber and Lyfts, but it also gives me a really good perspective for making these videos because I'm always thinking about the passenger experience. The passenger experience, it starts with them, sitting on their couch and opening up Uber and Lyft and seeing which one's cheaper, which one's closer, which one's faster, how much money they cost, and they're sitting on their couch and they order it and they see, oh, the driver's 10 minutes away, and and like I do this as well. Like you physically watch the driver come to you, and if the driver's not moving, like you call them. Like this is just things that you don't think about unless you take a trip as a passenger. So yeah, let me just quick shout out to all the people who are still commenting. Edson Nito. Oh yeah. Yes, I definitely have rideshare insurance through my insurance company. It gives you peace of mind. That's awesome, Andrew. Crew, how much is rideshare insurance? It depends. I know you can get it through like, I don't know if Geico does it or AAA. I know Travelers does it, State Farm. But yeah, it just depends. Just call them up and say, hey, I'm thinking about being an Uber or Lyft driver, or hey, I currently drive for Uber and Lyft. Can I add rideshare insurance to my policy? And usually it's not that much extra. When I'm driving a passenger around, I am very respectful, courteous, and treat them like I'm driving my family around. $20 unlimited wash per month. How often do you guys wash your car? Let me know in the live chat. How often do you wash it? How often do you vacuum it? Or do you do either of those things? Maybe you drive a really dirty car. Let me know in the live chat below, and then I'll move on to the next into the next tip. I have 10, and I've already gone through 2. And the first 2 was clean car inside and out, and take a trip as a passenger. I have 10 of these. So number 3. Oh, Platinum Rideshare Driver. He has Allstate insurance. How much is it, if you don't mind me asking? I am pretty curious. Or how much extra is it than just normal? Because obviously it'll vary by the type of car you have. Is it just me, or is Lyft much better than Uber for pickup locations? How to cancel a couple Uber pickups after calling the passenger? So a great way for me to avoid this issue with pickup locations is that when I'm like 2 or 3 minutes away, every single time, guys, not sometimes, every single time, it saves me time, saves me frustration, stress, and it's very, very helpful. All I say, I call them up when I'm 2 to 3 minutes away, and I say, hey, I'm Dylan, your driver. Where are you, and where's the best place to pick you up? And a lot of times they'll just be like, oh, I'm at my house. I'll be like, okay, can you come outside? And this helps with time because a lot of times they're sitting in their house and they're not looking at their phone, they're watching TV or whatever, and then it basically tells them to go outside and wait for you. Or if they're at like a weird location, like I don't know, one time I had somebody and they were like they were at a restaurant, but they were at like the bottom side where like you need to pull all the way around. So I just called them up, and I didn't need to like go to the front and be like, and then call them and say, hey, where are you? I just went straight to the back and found them right away. Sorry, it's I'm talking a little too much. Oh, all right, guys. I do interior 2 times a week, and I plan to do car wash every 2 weeks or whenever it looks bad. Okay, maybe you drive part-time, but if you're driving full-time and you go 2 weeks, that's too long. Your car's gonna get dirty every couple of days. That's just how it works. But maybe you pick up, I don't know, maybe have a mini vacuum or something. $256 a month. I have a Chrysler 200. Oh, Chrysler is awesome. That sounds like a great car. I don't like Uber because you can't see the name picture of the person you will pick up. Lyft shows you that. Yeah, if you want to just stick to Lyft, that's totally fine. Edson. Manny Figuereo. Manny Figuereo says, I've been signed up for Uber X and Lyft, but my car is dirty at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I've driven with a dirty car before. People usually don't care too much. But when I do have like a clean car, I don't think I've ever gotten anything below 5 stars. I think like once or twice I've gotten like 4 stars because my car was like really dirty and I don't know, I didn't have time to clean it. I also have a black car, so like dust shows up really, it's really noticeable. That full coverage and covers rideshare. Yeah, 256 a month. That seems a little much. Um, it's probably because you have like a really nice car. If you have like I don't know like a cheaper one, then it'll obviously be less. Okay, how much do you get in tips in an 8-hour day Uber and Lyft? It depends. It really depends. I drive part time, so I don't usually go out for 8 hours, a day, but usually like at least an extra $10 per hour, $10 to $20 per hour, I would say. I got 1 star because I told customer they cannot smoke in my car. I called Uber and they said they can't do anything. Yeah, I mean, if you do enough rides, 1 star is not gonna, it's not gonna kill your rating. Guys, honestly, if you have above 4.8, 4.9, like nothing's really gonna happen. It's when you go below like 4.5 that you need to actually worry about it. And as a passenger, I really don't even look at my driver's ratings. Like, if they have 4.9 and above, I'm like, all right, this guy's awesome. So 1 star is not going to really hurt you too much. Same, my car is black. Do you pick up passengers that have low rating? Usually not. Actually, I'll just decline it. But I don't know. Sometimes I do. Just depends. Fun fact: I actually have like a really low rating on Uber, like as a passenger. My driver ratings are good, but as a passenger, I have like 3.5 or something. I don't know. I think because I don't know. I I don't want to get into all the details, but it's just funny because like yeah, I I like a lot of drivers will like I think cancel on me because they see that, but like I mean hey, I'm just a normal guy, and I probably went out when I was like partying and we are just super loud. I don't know, or maybe I just talk too much. Do you pick up Okay, I wash my car about twice a week. I have a portable vacuum in the car just in case. That's great. Portable vacuums for the win. Thumbs up to you, man. You're killing it. Crew. Oh, okay. I'm good then. Um, yeah. You're totally fine, crew. Don't worry about it. You can't like, you can't help it. Like, you're gonna get people who it's just like playing the numbers game. It's basic statistics. So, this just goes for like. So think of it this way. I used to play guitar out on the street for tips. And like once an hour I would get a $20 tip. And that's just like that was my average. Like I would get like $1 tips, $5 tips, but like literally every single hour I would get at least one $20 tip. And so as long as I kept playing, like I'm gonna get a $20 tip an hour. But it's just like so when I see people who walk by and they don't tip me, I don't like it doesn't get me down because I know somebody's gonna come by and give me a $20 tip. It's the same thing with Uber and Lyft for tips and also for ratings. So if somebody tips you, so if you get like 105 stars, out of 100 you're gonna get a 4 star or a 3 star or whatever. Like, um, that's just this. It's just statistics. Like you're gonna get one person who just is having a bad day and for whatever reason doesn't like you. It doesn't click. I don't know. I have passengers all the time where like just awkward or like it's just I don't know. We just don't click, and it doesn't. Don't let it bring you down. And always remember your why. Always remember why you're driving. Is it to make more money? Is it to have more fun? Is it to meet more people? Are you trying to buy a house? What's your goal? What's your why? For me, I wanted to pay off my credit card. And so when I'm driving and I have like a lousy passenger in the back of my head, I'm thinking, Okay, I mean, this is not for fun. I'm trying to pay off my credit card. There's a lot of other jobs out there that are just as bad, scrubbing toilets, like mopping the floors. This is not like, just don't let one star let you down, bring your mood down. Who else? Do you allow customers to smoke inside your car? I haven't really had the issue, but if I do, I think one or two times if they are smoking, I just say, "Hey, do you mind if I roll down the window?" And I mean, if usually like it's not that big of a deal. Usually I don't. If someone lights a cigarette up without asking me, like I might even just pull over and say, "Hey, man, I don't like I don't want you in my car." Like if somebody, if they ask me, "Hey, do you mind if I smoke a cigarette?" I'll like if it's a 5 minute ride. Maybe I'll say yeah, but you need to roll the window down. Or I might just say, hey, sorry, no. And vape, I don't really care just because maybe I should care because all the chemicals. But for vape, I really don't care. I don't vape myself, but like it smells fine and like, yeah, it's not like cigarette smell. Amir Shakarami, did I pronounce that right? Thanks for your videos. Yes, of course. Your video today with your sleeping in your cloth was funny. What I don't know what you're talking about in my cloth. Um, Maybe you're thinking of somebody else. I don't know. I didn't sleep on my cloth. Um, Maybe you're talking about my bed. I did make a video where I was in my bed. I ordered like a Lyft Lux, um, and I made a video about it. Lyft threatened to deactivate me. What did they say? That's usually like, are you sure it was Lyft? It might have been like a spam email because they usually don't threaten to deactivate you. I got 1 star because a school bus stopped in front of us. That's totally out of your control. You can't control that at all. Wahoo on paying off your credit card. One happy frugal family. What's up? Yeah. So one happy frugal family. Her and I, this family and I, we have a really special connection because we follow the same principles in for finances. There's this guy called Dave Ramsey. I follow like a lot of finance people, but Dave Ramsey, basically, he has these 7 steps. His whole goal is to make you rich by paying off debt, so you don't have any payments, and then basically, buying a house and then paying off your house as fast as you can. That's like his whole thing, and that way you can retire and like have a bunch of money, and you have a paid for house. You have no payments. So one happy frugal family. So yeah, shout out to them. But basically, the reason I started driving for Lyft is actually shortly after I started watching this guy, Dave Ramsey, because all of a sudden I realized, like, shoot, I have credit card debt. And it was just cards that, like, I hadn't paid off in a while. It was, like, old money. I think I went, like, it was, guys, I used to be really bad with money. Like, I don't make a lot of money. I'm in college. And, like, I would go out to bars and clubs and I would spend like $200-300 in a night. And like, I can't afford to do that. Maybe if I'm making like $100,000 a year, like sure, I can maybe afford to do that once in a while. But like, I wasn't making hardly any money and I was spending like tons of money just on my credit card. And finally, I was like, you know what? I'm going to start driving for Lyft and pay it off. So that's why I started driving. So, like I said, that's my why of why I started driving. And I did pay off the credit card. So, that was awesome. And then, yeah. And I also had a car payment. So, I bought my car on a loan and I wanted to pay that off too. So, yeah, basically, I just used Lyft to pay off, payments and stuff. How long do you think it will take for Uber, Lyft driverless cars? Fun fact, I went to a conference at my university. I go to school at Berkeley. I'll just whatever. Yeah, I go to school at Berkeley, and one of the Lyft's head engineers came to speak with us about artificial intelligence. It was like an artificial intelligence conference, and one of the Lyft engineer was there, and basically she said by 2021 all of Lyft's cars will be driverless. So that's in 2 years. So like, go Bears! Yeah, go Bears! Thanks, man. And so yeah, she said in 2021. This was like 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago probably. So yeah, they do have driverless cars in Las Vegas already. They do have people in the front seat just to make sure like it's going okay, but it's totally autonomous car. I took the car. I was in Vegas a couple weekends ago, and the car was completely autonomous. So it is coming. Let me just get through these comments and then I can go back to the tips on how to make more tips. But keep commenting, guys. I love interacting with you guys. Let's see. How many hours? LT says, how many hours do you drive per week, and what's your average tip per week? Honestly, it varies. Like I said, I'm in school full time, and I also have a full time job. So I just do this, somebody like 20 hours per week, 10 hours per week. Just depends. Average tip per week, a couple $100. I make a lot of money on tips, and like I said, yeah, okay. Let me talk about some of these reasons really quickly. Keep commenting. I'm gonna go back to the comments, but so let me just get to, okay. So tip number 3 is a nice smelling car for making more tips. One of my buddies, his name is Chris. He's a Rideshare driver. He drives a lot, and he says to have a neutral smelling car, which I thought was really interesting because he says some people might be allergic to like perfumes and stuff, or and I can relate because I'm actually allergic to some car fresheners. I bought a car freshener thinking like, oh my gosh, this is gonna help my pastor so much, and I was actually allergic to it. But I try to get like something very soft. I like vanilla, and a lot of my passengers like vanilla. But I've also been taking a ride in a Uber Lyft where the car was let me see if I can fix the lighting, where it smelled really citrusy. He said it was like lemony. He said it was a lemon smell. It smelled like oranges to me, but yeah, or lime. He said it was lime. So nice smelling car. So number 4 is nice music. This one is really important because I've seen a lot of drivers mess this up as a passenger, and a lot of drivers they blast music. I don't know what it is, and maybe like everyone give the stream a thumbs up. Thanks, Rideshare driver Dustin. Yeah, give this video a thumbs up. If you guys, like I said, if you guys are just joining me at 20, if I get 20 likes, I'm going to be singing a song at the end of the video, and I'm going to be embarrassing myself. So give it a thumbs up if you want to see me embarrass myself by playing music. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, playing really good music. So like I said, I take Lyft and Uber as a passenger a lot. And one of the biggest mistakes that I see drivers making is that they blast music. And like sometimes they blast inappropriate music, or sometimes they blast like, even if the song's good, it's just too loud. And like as a passenger, or as a driver, you think your passenger might say like, hey, can you turn the music down? But like as a passenger, it's kind of uncomfortable to say, sorry, Dustin is distracting me. it's kind of hard to say like, hey, can you turn the music down? Or like, I'll get into this later, but like, hey, turn the air conditioning down or up. Like, you don't really want to have your passenger have to ask you about the music settings. So like, you can maybe play something like really soft and then say, hey, do you have any preference for music? And a lot of times they'll say, oh no, I don't care. Or they might be like, oh sure. If you're driving at night, a lot of times they will want their own music. But if you're driving during the day, they'll just usually say like, oh, I don't care. I see you have not drank the Kool-Aid and added a trip referral code. Yeah, I don't know. Some of these guys look like, yeah, some people are signing up for this company. It's not really even a company. It's kind of like a scam. It's an MLM. I've seen a lot of these before, but basically they want you to, they call themselves a rideshare company, but it's just really a way to scam people. So just don't sign up for this company, and they don't even have like a live app or anything. They just want you to sign up and their whole thing is it's like a get rich quick thing. So you sign up, you pay like $200 a month, and then they say, oh, sign up X amount of people, and then now you're making $1,000 per month or per week or whatever. Yeah, I will never sign up for a company that charges me like X amount of money and then also wants me to recruit all my friends. Like, no, thank you. I have better things to do with my time, and I don't want to lose friends over something like that. But yeah, what I was saying for the music, just make sure, yeah, ask them what they're setting, what their preference is for setting, and just keep the music low. Yeah, I've had drivers, as a pastor, I've had drivers who just like blast music. I had one guy, this was absolutely ridiculous. He was watching a movie, he was watching a documentary on his phone while he was driving. He, which is totally illegal, by the way, but like he had his phone up on his GPS and then he was watching a movie and he was blasting the audio to the point where my friend and I couldn't even talk to each other. That was on a Lyft, and I actually like snuck a photo of it and sent it to Lyft, and they gave me like they refunded me for the ride and gave me like $30 in Lyft credits because they were like, the guy was like, "What the heck?" It was actually like, I mean, it was obviously illegal, but yeah. So let me just get through some of these people really quickly. Some of you guys, not these people. Sorry. I'm a little bit new at this whole live stream thing. Rideshare driver Dustin can maybe help me out on how to do a better live stream. Because, yeah, I'm a total newbie. Let's see. Your video never talked about insurance when renting for rideshare. Powerlifting Rideshare Guy future world record. That's gotta. What do you make video? What, I don't know. Whatever. Are you a powerlifter or a rideshare guy? Are you like the world record holder for powerlifting, or do you make them? I don't know. Whatever. Wow, you get good tips. This is tamaaquaaria.com area, in the occasional magic show. So yeah, I actually want to see some of your magic tricks. So yeah, maybe you can. I really wish that you could like have pictures or like a setup in the live chat so people could post like photos or even like gifs. Is it gifs or gifs? I would not let riders smoke or vape in my car. Jacques Levesque, bonjour. Oh no, bonsoir. Ça va? This is my French, for all my French speaking people out there. I just said, hey, what's up? Yeah, it's up to you. You don't need to let your passengers smoke or vape in my car. Eddie MK7, they threatened to deactivate me after I declined too many rides and my accept went too low. Lyft sent me a formal email about it. Yeah, you can't decline too many rides. So I mean, I try to accept like most rides, even if it's like far away. You'll be surprised. Some of the far away rides will, it could be. You'll be surprised. All right, Tama Aquir, man, I need the money. If I look well off. Maybe that is why they don't tip too much. College town too. Yeah, that might be the case. I don't know. I think people tip you just because if they like you. Joseph Hernandez, what's up? What's up, Joseph Hernandez? How's it going, man? Good to see you on the live chat, guys. If you're whatever, if you're just tuning in, I do this every single Monday at 6 p.m. now. I'm making it a thing. It's a thing. All right, Monday evening 6 p.m. PST. Or like 6 to 7. Better than I deserve. Dave is the reason why I started driving Beans and Rice. Jake Ledesma, you watch Dave Ramsey as well. Yeah, Beans and Rice, man. I do chicken and rice and broccoli. That's my thing. Brian Panama, go Bears. Yeah, man, go Bears. Yeah. Whoa, and now I just made the same video last week with ones. You should have used fives. Oh yeah, I actually do think I copied Rideshare driver Dustin's thumbnail. Sorry, dude. I hope you don't care. Wow. I just realized. I saw somebody do this thumbnail. I didn't see what your video is about, but I saw somebody do a thumbnail with like a bunch of ones, and I was like, oh, I should do that. So, what did Picasso say? Didn't Picasso say like art is copying people? Like you need to copy people? So sorry about that, Dustin. Maybe next time I'll use hundreds. That would be hilarious. What city do you live in? I live in the Bay Area. Edson, Brian Panema. I go to $30. I go a 30. Do you mean to say I got or you go a $30 tip because I stopped at the drive-thru? Yeah, sometimes drive-thru people give really good tips if you go through the drive-thru. Rideshare driver Dustin, everyone give the stream a thumbs up. Everyone check out Rideshare driver Dustin. That guy is seriously legit. He is also working on real estate, which I think is really cool. So he does both driving and real estate, which now he makes like these super epic reaction videos, which you know, I don't think I'll ever do any of those things. I don't think I have much to say about those things, but yeah. Let's see. Amir Shakarami, sorry. Great inputs. Please don't sing. Oh no, reverse. Thumbs down. Yeah, if you don't want me to sing, then I guess don't like the video or thumbs it down or remove your like. But if you want me to sing, then you can like the video. Somebody just tipped me $5. Oh no, what is it? A super chat? TamaAquia.area.com. Wow, thank you for the $5 super chat. That's wow. I know that's crazy. Thank you so much, man or woman. I don't know who you are. But yeah, I'll use that money and probably I don't know. I'll put it into the channel for something. Andrew Nuncio Calice. That's a really cool name. LOL Dustin. Yeah, Dustin is always laughing on his channel. If you want some good laughs, head over to Dustin. He's the king out there. Stay safe out there, man, and keep up the good work. Don't forget the #1 tip: lock the doors at all time and don't let them out till they tip. Oh wow, I might have to try that. I don't know. Is that illegal? Can you say that? Shoot, is it still going? Let's see. Why? Oh shoot, it's frozen. Hold on. Why is it frozen? No. Shoot, I might have to end this thing.